You open your eyes for the very first time, and what's the first thing you see? Not a warm, sunny meadow or some magical cat paradise. You're in a cardboard box, in the corner of someone's house, stuffed under a bed, or maybe even out in a noisy alley. Your whole world is just shadows, weird smells, and the sound of your brothers and sisters squirming next to you. You're born in the safest spot your mom could find, but her idea of safe might be inside an old shoebox or behind a pile of dirty laundry. Other times, you're outside in the cold, under a car, or behind a dumpster. Either way, it's not exactly the dream childhood. And sometimes, you don't even get to stay with your mom for long. One day, you're curled up next to her, warm and happy. The next, a human picks you up, puts you in a box, and takes you to a new home. You don't know where you're going. You just know you're not with your mom anymore. When humans take you away from your mom, they also take you away from your brothers and sisters. Just like that, the warm little family you were born into is gone, and you're left in a strange, new place. You're taken to a new home, and suddenly everything is different. The ground under your paws feels strange, the air smells nothing like home, and every sound is new. Instead of soft purrs and quiet meows, you hear loud human voices, the hum of machines, and maybe even a barking dog somewhere nearby, which, let's be honest, sounds like it's yelling just for you. The smells hit you all at once. Food you've never tasted, furniture you've never seen, and human scents that don't feel familiar or safe yet. You don't know where to go, what's okay to touch, or who you can trust. So you do the only thing that makes sense. You find the smallest, darkest spot you can squeeze into and stay there. Maybe under a bed, behind a couch, or inside something you shouldn't be in, like a laundry basket. You just sit there, eyes wide, watching everything like you're spying on an alien planet. After a while, you start to understand the rules of this strange new place. And one of the biggest ones is that you're not allowed outside. Ever. The humans keep the doors closed like they're guarding treasure, and every time you try to slip through, a hand appears out of nowhere to block you. You could be minding your own business, sitting quietly, maybe even enjoying a nap, and then, bam! Two big hands scoop you up like you're a plush toy. They hold you too tight, squeeze you against their chest, and start petting you like they're trying to rub the fur right off. The worst part? They never read the signs. Your tail starts flicking, your ears go back, your body stiffens, all the clear cat signals that scream, "Put me down." But nope, they just keep going, smiling and saying things like, "Aw, you love this, don't you?" "No, Brenda, I don't." And then there's the belly situation. Every cat knows the belly is the no-go zone. Sure, it looks soft and inviting, but touch it, and you risk losing your hand. Still, humans seem to think it's some kind of invitation. They reach right in, rub your stomach, and then act surprised when you grab their arm with all four paws and give them the warning bite. It's not that you hate being petted, you just want it on your terms. But humans? They think every moment is pet the cat time. Doesn't matter if you're sleeping, eating, or just staring out the window, they can't resist the urge to mess with you. And the funniest part? The more you try to avoid them, the more they chase you around, acting like it's a game. But for you, it's not a game, it's survival. And as if being picked up like a toy wasn't enough, now your humans decide you'd look cute in clothes. Not normal, useful clothes, like a warm coat in the snow. No, we're talking tiny sweaters, hats that slide over your eyes, or full-on costumes that make you look like a taco, a shark, or even another animal. You're just trying to walk, but every step feels weird because the fabric rubs against your fur, and suddenly your tail won't move right. You freeze, you flop over, or you do that awkward stiff-legged walk like you're learning how to move for the first time. Your humans? They're laughing, taking pictures, and posting them online for everyone to see. And when the fashion show ends, you'd think you could at least look forward to food. But no, being a house cat means eating the exact same dry pellets every single day. Morning, night, doesn't matter. It's the same flavor, same shape, same smell. Imagine eating the same cracker for every meal of your life. Sometimes your humans forget to feed you on time, and you have to sit by your bowl, giving them the most disappointed stare you can manage. Other times, they get creative and try to give you something new, but it's usually worse. You sniff it once, turn your head, and they act shocked. like you're the problem. Sorry, Susan, but no amount of love is going to make me enjoy tuna mixed with pumpkin puree. Then, your human gives you this little litter plastic box filled with sand and says, "This is where you do your business. No grass, no trees, no fresh breeze, just a corner of the house. You don't get privacy either. It's right there, next to the washing machine or in the bathroom, so anyone can walk in while you're busy. And if your human forgets to clean it, oh, you'll know. The smell hits you like a punch in the face, and suddenly, that nice, soft sand feels more like a landfill now. You step in, look around, and think, yep, this is my life now." Once you're done with that glamorous bathroom experience, you head off to absolutely nothing. Because your human is at work for what feels like 100 years, and you're stuck inside with no one to play with. You've already batted your toy mouse under the couch, chased a shadow across the floor, and stared out the window until your eyes hurt. Eventually, boredom takes over, and you just nap, and nap, and nap again. Which sounds nice until you wake up and realize it's still only noon, and you've got the rest of the day to sit there waiting for your human to finally come home. And just when you think you've survived another week of boredom, your human pulls out the carrier. You already know what that means. The vet. The moment you see that plastic box, you disappear under the bed. But somehow, they always find you, scoop you up, and stuff you inside like a bag of groceries. Then comes the car ride. Every bump feels like an earthquake. Every turn makes you slide around, and you have no idea where you're going. You finally arrive at this strange place that smells like fear and disinfectant. A human in a white coat pulls you out, starts poking your body, pressing cold metal against your chest, and the worst, sticking a thermometer where the sun doesn't shine, aka your butt. They give you shots, open your mouth, look in your ears, and touch you with gloves like you're some kind of science experiment, and you just sit there, glaring, plotting your escape, or revenge. But your suffering doesn't end there. Oh no, because when visitors come over, suddenly everyone thinks you're public property. Even if you hide under the couch, some stranger will crouch down, shove their hand toward you, and go, "Aw, come here, kitty." And kids? They're the loudest, fastest, and most unpredictable creatures alive. One second they're giggling at you, the next they're chasing you down the hallway or pulling your tail like it's a toy. You're not being shy, you're in full survival mode. And just when you're finally getting used to your home, boom, your human brings in another animal. Maybe it's a loud dog that thinks barking in your face is a friendly hello, or it's another cat who struts around like they own the place. You didn't agree to this, you didn't vote on it, but now you have to share everything. Your food, your sunny nap spots, and worst of all, your human's attention. It's not always just about space either. Suddenly, mealtime becomes a race. You're trying to eat in peace, and the dog is breathing over your shoulder, waiting for you to drop a piece. Or that other cat is staring at your bowl like they're about to accidentally put their face in it. And even if there's no new pet, your own body can still cause trouble. One day, you're fine, and the next, you're coughing up a big ball of fur from cleaning yourself too much. Tiny bugs called fleas jumping on you and biting you, making you scratch all day. Or you might get worms in your tummy, an upset stomach. There's always something waiting to make you uncomfortable. You just can't have a break as a cat. And then there's the big one. One day, some humans scoop you up, take you to the vet, and you come back different. They call it spaying or neutering. It means they remove the parts of your body that let you have babies, without even asking you first. You didn't sign anything. You didn't agree to it. They don't even know if you would have loved to have your own little cat family. They just decided for you. Now you're stitched up, sore, and lying there wondering what just happened. As time passes, you're not that quick little furball anymore. Your jumps aren't as high, your naps are longer, and your body starts to ache in places you didn't even know could ache. You still want to play sometimes, but your energy runs out fast. And then there's the heartbreaker. Some humans decide to bring home a brand new kitten. Suddenly, all the oohs and ahs you used to get are going to the new kid. You're still here, but it feels like you've been moved to the background of your own life. If you live outside, things can end even quicker. You're exposed to more dangers: cars, sickness, and predators. So whether you're a stray cat, or a pet living indoors, both lives have their ups and downs. Lastly, some humans don't even realize you're sick until it's too late. And when that moment comes, they hold you close, talk to you in that same voice they've always used, and hope you feel how much they love you. A little life that once had so much energy, running, pouncing, and chasing shadows, is now finally coming to an end. So yeah, being a cat isn't all purrs and cozy laps. But if you manage to get a good home, make sure to enjoy every nap, every meal, and every warm sunbeam you get, because you never know when it'll be your last. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel and maybe leave a like too. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.